we're running into a problem. And Terry, this is a problem I did not expect.
No, me neither. And it sucks.
Yeah, it caught me super, super off guard. And so basically, the rule that we had missed is that 16 states have legislation that vaccinators are not allowed to administer vaccines that are not clearly ACIP recommended. Now, technically, they have given them out before that recommendation has gone through in the past. Last year, we got them released and accessible before ACIP met to do the rubber stamp. So they can skip this step if they want to, because it's going to be approved. But because it might not be, they're holding in those 16 states. And that's why if you go, you'll see people saying that you need a doctor's prescription in specific states. And it's those 16 states. And now there's talk that one of those companies won't administer them all in those states until ACIP goes through. And this puts us in a kind of a tough position because the people who are running ACIP now are legitimately bonkers. Yeah, thank you, Terry. Crackpots. That's a very. I was trying to be delicate. I think bonkers is my new I think that's a safe word. These people are legitimately bonkers, and the things that they're coming up with and the reasonings and rationale is very dangerous. I don't know. It's funny until you realize they're controlling whether or not we can access vaccines. That's legitimately terrifying. And I'm not even I have run out and get a ton of vaccines. It's just that people need access to them. They are life-saving tools. We can argue about how life-saving they are, but whether or not they save lives or not is not up for debate. And so ACIP is announcing their official meeting, I believe, tomorrow. We've already gotten the soft document, the unpublished version of it. There is going to be a public comment period. We are going to be doing that all next month. So prepare yourself for that. Going to be a big push in what we're going to try to do. But this brings us to Congress because I don't know if you guys have seen, we were successful in pushing through Congress, calling to all the different representatives to eventually stop the restructuring bill at appropriations, which I honestly still can't believe happened, but it did happen, which means the Republicans are unhappy with RFK. Remember, Bill Cassidy is the leader of the Health Committee, is also a Republican. He's not happy. He wants to call end to this meeting indefinitely, or hold to this meeting indefinitely. The problem is,
we can't hold it because we need the vaccines.
Right. That means 16 states indefinitely will not be able to access these COVID vaccines. So no, that's not an answer either. So you're into, okay, so what is the solution here? What is the actual answer? So the answer is there is a bill in the Senate to reinstate ACIP, the former ACIP, and legalize it in the sense that ACIP members cannot be removed without just cause. So you can't just remove ACIP members. They have to actually do something wrong that goes against the ACIP charter in order to be removed. This bill needs to go through Congress as fast as possible, but this is the solution. And if the Republicans are unhappy enough that they didn't pass his bill in appropriations, then there probably are enough to get this through. And I think that this conversation should also go in hand with impeaching RFK Jr.
Absolutely.